It's a brand new season, baby. Touchdown, 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 touchdown. It's a brand new season, been a long wait. Saw some players up, put them on my highlight tape. College series here, gotta hear my name on draft day. AR in the pocket, automatic, that's a closed case. Excitement building up, I ain't been asleep in 3 days. Gotta make a statement to the scouts on the first play. Only way to win, you gotta dominate in each phase. Offense, defense, and can't forget the special teams. I ain't worked for nothing, went through summer camp with 2-a-days. Gotta win the natty, only satisfied with first place. I hear them haters hating on my team, but I ain't hearing them. If they line up on the other side, then we ain't fearing them. One false move, hit stick, defense killing them. Knew them boys were sweet, up inside, banana pilling them. We up next, time to show we the best around. RFL, college series, rep your team and rep your town. You're looking at the future of the league, yeah, it's here and now. Step on the field, boy, you best believe it's going down. Cause yeah, you know we scoring. Touchdown, 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 touchdown.
What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty, and I am back, finally in the booth with some commentary for Game of the Week. This is going to be a big one. Once again, we've got the number 6 team in the country taking on the number 3 squad, as number 6 coming in, the Tennessee Volunteers, and Tyon look to take down the almighty number 3 ranked Penn State Nittany Lions. Penn State has been on a tear as of late, and both teams only with one blemish on the record, as Penn State 5-1 on the season, and Tennessee is 4-1. Want to give a shout out to the guys who are here. Let's go ahead, turn this stream up, get these likes up. Let me know in the chat, Penn State or Tennessee. Man, these game of the weeks have been on a roll. Hopefully we get another legendary game here, as it appears that Penn State will be the ones receiving the ball on offense first. And as I get things together, I'll go ahead, lead up to you guys in the chat to determine right now who you guys think will come out on top of this one. We'll see who is right. Let me go ahead to the Super Sim, and this is pretty much it right now. We're about to be out onto that field very soon. Let's give a shout out to the guys we've got here. We've got Q-Pac Machiavelli. We got Alvin Mack. We've got Zion Waddles, Peyton Van Veckelen, Awesome Crocodile / Chrome, JD Calhoun there. Hakeem Prince, David Leathers. What's going on, my guys? Glenn Sharp. Tennessee boys are here. Arl Matthews in the building. Olin Shaw and more. And this game is now officially underway, as Penn State takes this one about a yard deep out of the end zone. And the very first play for Tennessee is a forced fumble that luckily will be recovered back by the Nittany Lions. And boy, we almost didn't see this man step out for a moment. Sean Clifford is going to be leading this offense, and boy, what a dangerous weapon he has been for this Penn State offense this year. I'll tell you one thing. Oh, said the audio is cutting out? Hopefully it's good. But I'll tell you one thing. You said cutting in and out. Is the audio cutting in and out for you guys right now for me? Trying to check just to make sure. Mike, I would say audio's good. Okay, cool. All right, well, Penn State here on offense, ready to get things going as Sean Clifford calls in the longest play in college football history just now. First down and 10. Clifford throwing to the sidelines. Catch is still going to be made. What a grab for a 6-yard gain. I believe that was Lambert Smith. Actually, it's going to be Saunders. Caden Saunders who comes down with that catch right there. That is a great reception. Hopefully we get another instant replay of that. Not sure what unfortunately we're not going to be able to get that, but it's a big time catch. Coverage was all over. I believe that was Arl Matthews who was trailing. It's good defense with good yards as they come out under center. Play action. Clifford now rolling out the other way. Looks like they got a spy on him. He's going to set his feet, trying to sauce him up. Flag on the play. Throws an interception. And this is going to be Tennessee's football for now at midfield. But let's see what the laundry's on the floor for. It's going to be holding, so regardless, this is a turnover by Tennessee. Big time play made there as that was picked off by submitted prospect Kenzo Udo, excuse me. So Tennessee's defense comes up big. This is Tyon Nickerson for the first time tonight. Guns this one in. First down to his big wide receiver, Bryce Uzakowicz. And that's how you start things out, Tyon Nickerson. You know, at times he hasn't been as consistent this season, but you know he is a big-time playmaker at that quarterback position. He can have those big games even when he's not starting out as well. And right now, he is starting out on fire as he connects with Charlie Dotson. Dotson able to haul that in for a solid 8-yard gain. Trips look to the right side. Now they're going play action. Good protection. Nickerson to the end zone. Good defense. In and out of the hands of J.D. Calhoun. Could have had a TD right there. The Penn State. The big-time defensive play there. Didn't get to see the number on the guy who made the play. Excellent job. As that falls incomplete. Now a 3rd and 2. They hand this off to Jordan Duke. Hasn't gotten a carry yet. Now he will. Dips under the tackle. Stiff arm. And a first down run for Dukes on his first carry of the game, 12 yards. Well, that was a very creative way to scoop up a first down, and hopefully we get the replay here. Just look at this, ducks under the contact there as a man was getting blocked. There's another look at it. Look, goes right in between his lineman and the defender. Finds a way to move the chains. Big time run, pistol formation. They're going to go end around play. Here goes Uzakowicz, big fella. Stiff arm not going to work as the tackle is made by Jair Brown. Jair Brown, a 94 overall corner. Looking like one there to take down the 6'4" behemoth in Bryce Uzakowicz. And a run. Jordan Duke will scoop up another new set of downs. This time it's a 1st and goal. Tennessee right now on the move, taking full advantage of the turnover. And this is the Tennessee team that we were hearing of earlier within the season, being potential playoff candidates. They're getting close. There's a run inside, and they're going to get in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Jordan Duke going to cap things off, and rightfully so with the way he's been running. But you got to give all the credit in the world to the offensive line on that play. I mean, just look at how much space he had to work with. A great block here off the edge. As you saw, the left guard just come right through and wash his man out. That was Jerome Carvin. Carvin a lane there for Duke. Tennessee's on the board first. The extra point's good. 7 plays, 50 yards after the Yutto interception. So Tennessee starting out as great as they would have hoped up to this point, trying to take down big bad Nittany Lions. So right back to square one where we started. Tennessee kicking things back off to Penn State. Down by 7. This will be taken for a knee in the end zone for a touchback. And I mean, immediately, the very first play of the game, even though it wasn't the initial turnover, Tennessee smacks Penn State in the mouth with a forced fumble that luckily they were able to recover back. So you can already tell that Tennessee is fired up for this game, and they are looking for the ultimate upset. And man, what a start. But never get too excited and think that you've got Penn State in the bag, because I mean, even looking back at last week's game against Michigan, the comeback by the Nittany Lions was just absolutely incredible to win that game in the final seconds, 34-33. 1st and 10, a throw over the middle, big time first down completion, big hit stick laid down by the generic safety Sharif Gunter, but Parker Washington is going to move the chains. He was wide open over the middle of the field here. Zone defense. And Washington had all kinds of real estate. Good block down the field. His fellow wide receiver Lambert Smith. But Tennessee, they got some hitters on this defense, and you're seeing them in full effect. Bringing everything. Washington in motion. And it's going to be a sack by Tennessee, brought down by Byron Young. 9-yard loss as that pressure came in hot from the left side. Look at this. They try to fake the end around pitch off play to Washington there, but Byron Young really got nobody out there to pick him up. He just used his speed, outran the offense to block him. And Penn State facing a 2nd and 19 now. Pressure is coming. Look at the heat that these guys are sending. We talked about Tennessee coming into this season and about the extra recruits that these guys were able to land this year. Tyon Nickerson staying, of course, for another year. But being able to help recruit this team to get defensive players. We talk about Sean Moore, who's a name we didn't call as of yet. But that's Sean Moore, Gunter in the building. We got Udo. Oh, man, look at this. Escapes out the pocket. And he's going to use his legs. And there goes Sean Moore to prevent the first down. It's a great attempt there by Sean Clifford. And Moore wanting it more, as that'll be 4th down and 5. Valiant effort, unfortunately, coming up short, as they won't even be in field goal range. And I highly doubt that Penn State tries to go for it here. We'll see. As I was talking about, I mean, this Tennessee defense just grabbed the right guys to make them a threat this year. Took a tough loss way back in week 2 against TCU, falling 24-20. Here's a punt going out of bounds. Looks like just north of the 20-yard line. So that one was bombed off by Barney. But Tennessee right now, I mean, looking sharp. They come out here, they score a touchdown, and I mean, things are starting to be heavily in their favor. Momentum is swinging. Tennessee dominating right now. It's good, Gregory Ashley. It's good, Luke Poor, seeing some old former Tennessee players here, and Poor and Sean Duncan in the building. And Ronnie Goins in the building. There's a run. And Penn State's defense going to stuff it that time. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Great job by Penn State up front. Saw defense getting off their blocks quickly. The defensive tackles able to be anchors. Just sit right there, secure the tackle, hold that to no gain. And the pistol. Nickerson able to complete it off to Dotson, who will be blown up. Tackle made there by Kobe King and Tyler Elsdon. Two yards needed. Shotgun. End around play. Zachowicz with the stiff arm. First down. Actually, it's going to be Charlie Dotson. So they go with end around play with their athletic tight end. And Dotson, he's a monster out there for this Tennessee offense. Freshman, newly acquisition here, picked up for Tennessee this season. And what a first year he's had in the college series. Of course, RFL college series much different than it is in the real life department when it comes to being draft eligible. You can play one season to make it into the RFL draft. He's bottled up, goes down at about the 42. Yeah, Charlie Dotson, he's a guy at the tight end position that's just really made a huge impact, and he's not the only one. I mean, this class looks like it's going to be heavy in that department. Pistol formation. Play action, Tyon Nickerson. Moving around, he's going to take off, trying to get saucy and slides to avoid the contact near midfield. 3rd and 1. And right now, this is the type of Nickerson you want to see out there leading your offense. Making the wise decisions, knowing when to take off with the football, and making plays. And also being smart, protecting himself at the end of that. And they're going to run Duke to get it. And right now, Penn State cannot see these guys on the ground. What a run by Jordan Duke. He is just absolutely running ferociously on that backfield right now. I mean, the push up front by the line was excellent, but look at him just running right off of guys, pinballing it. Boom, number 9, boom, catch that, Joey Porter. He is running like a man possessed. And Penn State looks like they're going to send a blitz to the right side. He'll throw to the left. Charlie Dotson breaking through some contact as he'll get to the 33-yard line. Seven-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 3 now. Yeah, for guys who have been following along the college series up to this point, wondering why I haven't been calling games behind the scenes, make sure to check out the last podcast that I had that speaks on that. A quick throw, hitting the slant. Hakeem Prince is in the red zone. 1st down. But yeah, due to what's about to go down next year in the RFL for Season 9, I mean, I just cannot wait. I got to create all the rosters here by myself, and so that's going to take a minute. So I just can't call all the games while all that's going on. Dangerous pass there, throws an interception. Penn State's going to take over. Curtis Jacobs just getting the ball thrown right to him, and that's a huge mistake by Tyon Nickerson. And I had to cut off what I was talking about there. It's a huge play, and man, he just absolutely misses that throw there. And he's right there wide open. Puts too much lead outside on the pass. And this could be the play that flips that momentum for the Nittany Lions. They needed a play like this. Appreciate it, Rashad Mitchell. Thanks for coming through. What's going on, Easy Spriggs? Lorenzo Sheffield in the building as well. The run inside with Ford. Pass will be wrapped up. Initial contact made there by Tennessee's linebacker, Jeremy Banks. It's a 3-yard rush for Penn State. And Penn State, they want to try to get out in ahead and even up that momentum with a drive off of that turnover. Same deal that Tennessee did. They got that interception. They were able to go down the field and put 7 on the board. Can the Nittany Lions do the same? Play action. Shot over the middle of the field. He had him, but he's off the mark. These quarterbacks right now, at least that last play for Tyon was pretty tough, but 2 for 5's already thrown an interception. It's been rough for Sean Clifford at the start of this one. Trips look to the left side, finds a wide open man. And that is going to be a Penn State first down up to the 35-yard line. Nice wide receiver, Malik Mega, sitting there wide open. And he just runs a simple spot route over the middle of the field. There's nobody around in that zone defense and just takes off. Back in the gun, it's Clifford. 4-man rush. Throws. He's got Strange, and Strange is going to power his way for a first down. And that's one of his favorite targets to go to, who can make things happen after the catch. It's tight end Britton Strange. Real life tight end for the Nittany Lions. Big body, physical tight end that can make plays like that. Some play action here for Sean Clifford, throwing on the move, finding Washington, and he will be wrapped up. But that is going to be a 7-yard gain. And Penn State starting to get this offense moving. Empty set for Clifford, going to motion him. Last time got sacked on this play. They're going to run it with some time and protection. And he's got Washington, and Washington is going to burrow his way forward near the 40 for Penn State first down. Wise decision. I mean, there's absolutely nobody covering the flats underneath. He's sitting there waiting on the pass. And, of course, Sean Clifford, as he should, looking for anything deep down the field. You run out of your options, you just check it down. And great job of Washington staying in bounds. And another interception thrown here as it is going to be picked off by Tennessee. Jeremy Banks will have it for the Volunteers. And we're just seeing poor accuracy from these quarterbacks right now in bad moment. I can't really say that too much for Tyon. Like I said, right now he just threw an interception. Other than that, he's been playing well, but right now Sean Clifford is just not having a good game for Penn State. And this can't continue. This Tennessee defense is going to feed off of those opportunities you give them. You throw the ball near these guys, they're going to take it. And Tennessee might just make them pay for it. We'll see if Tyon can put that interception in the back of his head from the last drive and extend this lead. He'll start out at his own 39. And Tyon's got some time in the pocket. Throws. What a catch by Uzakowicz. He'll get to midfield. First down. That's why you love having a big body wide receiver like Uzakowicz. I mean, this guy can just about do it all. He's got some pretty shocking speed for his size, standing at 6'4", over 230 pounds. And he can catch just about anything thrown in his vicinity. Inside run will pick up 4 yards. That's going to be the end of the first quarter of this game of the weekend. Right now, it's been Tennessee. They're right now up by 7-0. Let's get those twos in the chat. Second quarter, Tennessee looking to go up by 2 scores. Hard count, trying to jump him off sides. Quick throw. He almost throws another interception. He's getting very dangerous on these spot route passes. And Curtis Jacobs Could have had his second back-to-back interception on the last 2 Tennessee drives. Should have caught that one. 3rd and 6. Tyon Nickerson gonna pass. Looks like he has a man for a second. Steps up in the pocket. Throws on the money. He's got a man. First down, Tennessee, as he finds Hakeem Prince. And these are the kind of plays that he's just great at creating. You know, when you think you've got him, he moves around the pocket, extends time, and drops off dimes while on the moves. And that was a great pass and catch. It's just going to elevate this momentum even more. 5-wide empty set. And Tyon throwing on the move again. That time pressure too much in his face. He couldn't deliver. 2nd down. Good heat dialed up there. Trips look to left side, tight end Dotson off the line of scrimmage. They're going to run it. Good blocking, good running, and this is going to be a first down by Duke once again. He's got 54 yards on 8 carries. He has just been attacking these lanes as well as you would like him to. Let's see this again. And little guys out there showing off that physicality. And they're already in range to take the 2-score lead. They go right back to Duke, this time plugged at the 18. Press the bell on accident there. Hopefully we don't get a sack here this next play. Tyon Nickerson throws, got a man to the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 3, but Hakeem Prince nearly in for 6, and Tennessee has just been bringing it here at Beaver Stadium. Good read. I mean, he's going out. You can't see from the angle, but he goes out wide and cuts sharply back in on an in route. And that's man-to-man coverage, so he just runs his route nicely there, gets the separation. And the Volunteers 3 yards away from the end zone. Tyon shifting gears, going down for a sack. There it goes. Isaac able to bring him down. Almost thought he's going to be able to create a play there with his legs. Hit the little pump fake almost as if he was going to pass to the right side. Then rolls out to the left. Was about to pass, looks like out there to Zakowicz, but gets caught by Isaac on the rebound. Nickerson goes to the sidelines. He's got a completion out there to J.D. Calhoun. And Penn State, they really want this stop right here. They do not want to go down 14 points to Tennessee, who's just been feeling it all game. You know this is a passing situation. You just got to guard the goal line and anything deep within it. We'll see if Tennessee can get in. He'll throw this one out the back of the end zone, and they do just that. That's good coverage. There's a flag, however, and it's going to be roughing the passer on Tyon Nickerson. And I did see that the last second, but Marcus Arthur with a huge mistake there. So that's going to get him half the distance from where they ended that playoff at, and a whole new set of downs. And they're spreading this thing out. Nickerson. End zone. Good defense broken up by Joey Porter. It's tough when you know you still got that guy on the squad. He's a 99 overall cornerback out there. Second and goal now. Bunch to the left side. Nickerson looking for a pass. Good protection. Throws. Jordan Duke gets wrapped up. Good defense, Penn State. One more play away from forcing the field goal anyway. And that's going to be a loss of about 3 yards on the play as well. It's a good play by Andy Larson. Outside linebacker coming up and securing the tackle here, one-on-one. Tennessee desperately wanting to get in that end zone. One last shot at it. Nickerson throws, end zone, touchdown, Tennessee, working the slant to Hakeem Prince. And that's a huge play for Tennessee right there. Going up by 2 scores, getting those turnovers that they got on Penn State earlier within this game. Tennessee is a tough team that when they are on fire and they have that lead, rarely do they lose it. And that is a great score with Prince working on Joey Porter there. The extra point is up. It's good. Tennessee leads it 14-0 as they go 61 yards in 13 plays. Penn State, they've got to get it together. This game could get ugly and fast, but we've seen Penn State be able to pull off a comeback now. As I talked about last week, they were able to get it done. Pulled off a comeback against Michigan, who looked like they had it in the bag, but just didn't. Penn State is a pretty good second half team, and not to mention, we still got just over 8 minutes left to go in just the second quarter. So it's a lot of football still to play here. But Penn State's got to start getting it together and make the right adjustments and get points on the board. Sean Clifford's been the one that struggled the most. This Tennessee defense has done its job on him. 6 of 10, 71 yards passing, 2 interceptions. First and 10, they're going to go with some inside play action as Clifford dump it off into the flats, cuts up the field to the 30. It's a 5-yard gain. And I'd like to see Clifford use those legs a little bit. Try to get mobile and open up to extend some big plays for this offense. 4-man rush, throws, big time catch. And a first down for Penn State. Parker Washington catching that one. It's not easy to make those catches. Now they'll run it forward. Trying to get crafty with the spin move. He'll be down at the 40. It's a 2-yard rush. Tennessee just giving up those little yards. And Penn State's going to have to grind their way down the field. And they throw over the middle. Washington wrapped up by Moore as he attempts to hit the spin move. Two yards away from a first down. Another third down. Tennessee's got him in. It's going to be a battle. This offense has got to be prepared for it. Looks like man-to-man coverage. He's got Strange and a first down. Big-time catch there by Britton Strange. Banks, who had the interception last time out, trying to hop on this back for the pass breakup. Could not pry the ball loose. Under center, they're going to run it forward. It's got a great lane here. First down, Penn State. Going to get to the 35, his third rush of the game. He's got 18 yards, and honestly, I feel like this might be the area that they want to explore more. I mean, it's been nothing but passes for the most part here for Penn State, and hasn't worked out. It's already resulted in 2 interceptions on the night in this first half. And this is only Ford's third carry of the game. I think you get him more so involved. You take that pressure off of Sean Clifford. Kind of gets him to forget about the type of game he's had so far. And works in a lot of this play action, which they're running right now. Sean Clifford getting outside the pocket, plants his foot straight in the ground. And he just tucks and runs for what he can. It's a 5-yard scramble. Penn State in scoring range here. And they'll run inside. Big hit stick laid down by Banks. They are just getting lit up here tonight. Wow. Third and 5, Penn State, can they convert again? He gets outside the pocket, he's got the first down and then some. Big gain here, does not slide, looked like he tried to, but they wrap him up, and it is a huge first and goal scramble by Sean Clifford. That was a huge play that needed to be made. Didn't look to try to extend and throw the ball across his body or anything. He saw all that green grass and took it. Penn State trying to get back into this game. Clifford scrambling again. They got a spy on him. Throws will be caught by Strange at about the 4. Catch number 3 for Strange there. 2nd and goal. And this is where I think they should run the ball still a little bit here. Get Ford involved. They're going to look to pass, though, instead. He scrambles. And surprised there's no pass interference called here. Because, man, did they jam up Keandre Lambert-Smith. No flags thrown. And it's 3rd and goal. I think that would have probably been there. But they literally threw no flags on that play on the outside. Gotta get in. Clifford throws this away. And so Tennessee's defense going to hold here in the red zone as Penn State has no choice but to settle for the field goal. Don't see these guys going for it in this situation. And that they won't, as they bring out Jake Pinder. And Jake Pinder is able to knock it through. 11-point ball game, 3-14. Tennessee with the lead. And a win here for Tennessee is going to shake up a lot if they can upset Penn State right now. So far, so good. Great start. But finishing is the key. I don't know who's standing in the way there, but the cameraman, you can get a better angle than that. Penn State kicking this one off. From the 3-yard line, it'll be wrapped up at about the 24-yard line. And so for Tennessee, I mean, they've done a great job, in my opinion. The calls, the execution has been great. Got that 11-point lead. That's a good lead. Still got a 2-possession lead here over the number 3 team in the country. And the way you beat this team, you continue to apply that pressure. Tyon Nickerson's got to be on his A game when it comes to throwing the football. And I honestly feel they got to really push it with the run to balance things out as well. Don't let Nickerson pass too much. That can be an issue at times. There's a throw over the middle. Big-time catch as he goes up and gets it. Charlie Dotson, the tight end, to the 40. He's got 46 on the night so far. He was able to gun that in between the two linebackers. Great catch there by Dotson. Now out of the pistol, they're going to throw. Dotson getting a heavy dose of him early. He can be unstoppable at times. It's an 8-yard gain. Now over 50 yards receiving for him. And that's just a confidence builder for Tyon Nickerson. You know, you're able to connect out there with his big body tight end, get those needed yards, and that's going to open him up to make even bigger throws down the field. They got a lot of confidence in him right here. Empty set. Nickerson on the move, throws it to Dotson again for a first down. So it's been 3 strikes out to Charlie Dotson. And each one of them has resulted in first downs. Well, 2 of them almost had it on the spot route. Another empty set. Quick throw. Guess who? Dotson. 4 straight completions and a 9-yard gain. It's good, Pat. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. It's good, Tyler. So you got Tyon in the building as well. Christian, what's going on, my guy? Just over a minute left to go here in the first half of play. Tyon Nickerson looking to pass yet again. He's going to throw him up the field, and look at him using the space. Jordan Duke has just been great with the football in his hands. And that was good anticipation there by Nickerson. Waited for him to plant, turn up the field. He threw him up the field. Resulted in a great play. Tennessee is locked in right now. Defense has been playing great, only has held Penn State to 3 points. Offense up by 11, looking to go up by more, already in field goal range. Here's a throw as he checks it down to Dotson. And actually, it will not be Dotson. It'll be the backup tight end, Hunter Warren, for a 3-yard gain. Time is ticking right now. And first time out of the game going to be called by Tennessee. Two timeouts remaining, 36 seconds. Trips look to the left side. Tyon on the move, throws a dot on the sidelines to Akeem Prince. These guys' connection has just gotten strong over the last 2 to 3 weeks. They're so dangerous while on the move, throwing the football. And look at this. Scrambles out. Boom. Places it right there. Stops the clock at 32 seconds. And they're just going to look to try to throw it in as Nickerson's going down for the sack. And that's one thing he does not want to do. Got to throw that ball away. Can't take those loss of yards. Quick throw, dangerous, as it's swatted away by Larson. He tried to read that blitz and thought that no one was going to be there on that right side. A great reaction by Larson there. So one more shot to try to get in the end zone. It'll be a win for Penn State. if they can keep them where they are with Tyon scrambling, and he gets sacked again. Trying to catch him with the move, dipping in and out, but was not going to fool Kalen King there. And so Tennessee knocks down the 3, and it's a 14-point ball game again. 17-3 Volunteers. Great play. Good defense down there. It's never easy to get those stops, especially on the offense that's fired up like this. Penn State, they got the football to start off this game. So Tennessee's getting the ball in the second half. Of course, a great decision to not try to be risky and go for it just because you're up. Take the 3 points and look to go up by 3 scores next time out onto the field. Penn State with 13 seconds. Very unlikely that they get points before the end of this half. Especially with getting stopped down at the 22. 10 seconds left here.
Come on, let's go.
Penn State second half, they're really going to have to wake up. Looks like they're going with the Hail Mary call here already. He gets outside the pocket. Throws across his body. That's incomplete. And now also be an illegal forward pass.
Good job, good job.
It's going to be a loss of downs and a loss of some yards.
Don't do us like that.
First, it's going to be 2nd and 15. Oh, 2nd and 10 now. Now at 3 seconds. I'm sure they're just going to call a regular Hail Mary up here and hope for a miracle. Great push up front. And this is incomplete, nearly intercepted. That is going to be the end of the first half of play here in this one. Penn State, number 3 team in the country, is in trouble. Tennessee leads by 2 scores, 17-3. Shout out to the Relocation Football League. If you haven't already, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the Relocation Football League if you are new, first time watching and enjoying the content in which you are watching. This is the RFL College Series, where you can start your journey to the Pro League of the RFL. Want to learn more about the RFL, visit our website. I don't know why I played the bell, but visit our website at relocationfootballleague.com, where you can see who our 32 teams are. Things will be changing for Season 9. I will say that. We are bringing a team back and changing up one of our teams. So you will get that information later on as the year progresses. Season 9 is going to be the biggest year of the RFL. You don't want to miss out. Looking to try to get in on the action? Make sure that you apply January 1st when applications reopen for Season 6 of the RFL College Series, and tune in for Season 9. With that being said, the second half is now officially underway as Tennessee gets the ball starting from the 1-yard line. And we'll end things at the 23. All I can say is that first half, if Tennessee can be as great there, they've got this game in the bag. That was a huge shock, in my opinion, to start out this game from the get-go. As I started from the forced fumble on that same drive where they got the forced fumble but did not recover it, got the interception. Offense immediately was able to score. And these guys are absolutely fired up and playing some spectacular football right now, and making it look easy against the number 3 team in the country. This is the Tennessee team that teams are afraid of seeing on game day. Empty set. Nickerson going to be sacked. Looks like they've got his number right now, as they've been beating him up on a few of those. That's 4 sacks for Penn State. What's going on, Jay Moores? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, my guy. Look at this, trying to step up in the pocket. Come here. Big defensive tackle. Akeem Beeman. Able to get in on that. 2nd and 12. Nickerson's got a wide open man over the middle of the field. It's Bryce Zakowitz. And that is a killer. Penn State, right after getting the sack, going to give up a big first down gain. He was just wide open on this end route. Put the moves on the defense and had all kinds of space to work with. Like I said, he can shock you with that speed. Maybe 6'4". He gets out of there sometimes. There's a run inside. Jordan Duke putting on a juke. In fighting inside the 40. 72 yards on 10 carries for Duke. This kid's been phenomenal. And this win here by Tennessee, if they're able to seal it, comes from all ends of the game here. I mean, the offense is playing outstanding. Defense playing outstanding. They're getting effort from every single player on this team right now. They're playing their absolute best. Tyon, a little bit of an off snap. He'll throw. Got a man. First down. Volunteers. Charlie Dotson. And they're just making it look easy on offense. Penn State has no answer. Trying to set up the running back screen. Hit as he throws. Does manage to complete it, but a great play by Nick Singleton. Excuse me, Isaac. He was able to read that. It was actually Isaac who almost got the sack. They're saying this is Nick Singleton, but Nick Singleton is a running back. So don't have the name of this number 10. Great read nonetheless on defense. 2nd and 15. He's got the completion. He's going backwards. Not sure what happened there. But Tennessee now facing a 3rd and 13. This would be good for Penn State to hold them to 3, but regardless of the points that Tennessee gets here, to go up by 3 scores, that's a lot to ask of Penn State at this point to try to come back from. Here's a throw on the move. Good defense. Broken up, incomplete. Daquan Hardy will force a punt. It's going to be a field goal. Chase McGrath getting ready to try to knock one down here from the 28-yard line. It should be a 45-yarder, and the kick is good. 20-3, 17-point lead by Tennessee here. Game ain't over till it's over, but and they're going to have to do a lot of work. Mekhi Flowers, okay. I don't have him written down for some reason. Penn State, they'll take the knee. Offense gets started at the 25, and they need something going here on offense. And this Tennessee defense has been a problem for them all night. I'm typing in his name as we speak, so that way I just have it. All right, got him in. A 1st and 10, shotgun. And there goes Strange, reaching out for another first down. Second time he's been able to do that off the drag, and crowd trying to get behind Penn State this time. Had a good-looking drive going, but just could not finish on this Tennessee defense. Inside play action, Sean Clifford throws. He's got the completion. Ford trying to hit him with the stiff arm. Goes down at the 40. Yeah, Jay, I think I seen your message earlier. Since going into his 7th season in the RFL. It's just crazy to think about. Here's a rush. Stuffed. And a flag. Holding on offense. Second time they've been called for that. Drew Shelton. Probably would have declined that. But I mean, Tennessee feeling, hey, the defense is rocking out. Pushing back even further. We can get the stop even with the extra down. Underneath, he's got Lambert Smith. And he gets sandwiched in between Udo and Kamal Haddon. Third and 8. We'll let one go into the flats here. Great job picking it up. It's Strange coming through the clutch. First down, Nittany Lions. Penn State's going to have to dig deep. Touchdowns. They need touchdowns. Field goals isn't going to get it done. They need big plays. They just can't find them right now against this defense. Got to continue to make the right adjustments and execute. Fires, and what a catch and throw! As that is caught by Lambert Smith. Just was able to squeeze it in beyond the hand. I believe that was D. Williams or Haddon there. Just could not reach it. And Washington gets absolutely leveled on that play. My goodness, what a hit. I think that might have been all Matthews. So fast, can't see the numbers. He absolutely got blasted on that one. Shot over the middle of the field. Good defense. And it is 4th down for Penn State. Tennessee gets the stop. And right now, Tennessee is making a statement. And they are going to have to punt it. No fake. Just getting it off, and the punt is shanked on the right side. Bad punt there by Barney. Jordan Duke, 7.2 yard per carry average, just 10 carries. Has been killing it. And Tennessee has just appeared to be unstoppable in all phases of the game. And this is huge because, like I said, the loss here for whichever team takes it could push them out of conversations for a playoff spot. Tennessee wants it bad. You can tell right now. Keaton Prince has got the completion underneath. 3-yard gain. Yeah, definitely wasn't expecting Tennessee to be on their game like this. I just, figured from what we've seen from Penn State so far, that this will be a much more closer matchup. But this is just Tennessee when they are firing on all cylinders. And he tries to fire for a big shot down the field there, but just off the mark. And he really couldn't set his feet there. Probably should have waited, set his feet just for a second, then gunned it. I guess he saw the window was closing and fortunately couldn't get it there. 3rd and 7. Oh, bad pass. Penn State will get the stop. If I'm Penn State, we need to score before the fourth quarter. Somebody's got to step up and make a play. Knocked out of bounds at about the 22-yard line. Is Ford. 5 minutes and 37 seconds for the Nittany Lions, down by 17. They just can't seem to crack the code to this defense. In close with the formation. Clifford. Being outside the pocket, throws. And this is going to be a big loss of yards. 5-yard loss on the pass play there. Not sure what the receiver was doing there, and straight back into the defensive line. I understand trying to come back for the football, but that was way too far back. That's Caden Saunders, who, I mean, he's had some explosive games this season, but right now he has been very quiet. Clifford getting outside the pocket, scrambling, slides to the 25. Big 3rd and 7 coming up. Shotgun Clifford, desperately needing a first down. Instead, he's intercepted by Haddon. And Haddon's going to get to the 25-yard line. Tennessee continues to dominate. Wow. Just a bad read by Clifford, as 3 interceptions thrown by Sean Clifford tonight. This Tennessee defense has been outstanding. Zion's going to try to squeeze that one into double coverage. Did somehow manage to get into the hands of Charlie Dotson, but could not hold on. Second and 10. I'll hand this one off. Jordan Duke, who has just been running like this all night long, gets a solid 5-yard rush. He just continues to move forward, run through tackles, and he's been a just phenomenal performance by him tonight. And dangerous pass there. Joey Porter nearly could have had the interception. And Tennessee's looking to go up by 20 here. As they'll settle for the field goal, already in field goal range. Easy 37-yarder. And McGrath easily knocks it through. Who's reigning in? This is just not the Penn State team we've seen over the last few weeks. At least Tennessee's making them seem like they just aren't this good. That's how well they've been executing. All right, Tennessee team showed up tonight. Going to take this one out of the end zone. breaks the tackle, spins off another, almost gets through, and out for the touchdown. That would have been a huge play if he'd been able to take that back. But this is going to be Nick Singleton, and he is unable to make it happen. Who else is not making it happen tonight is Sean Clifford. He's 17 of 28, no touchdowns, 3 interceptions. This has been a horrendous night for him against this defense. Still, like I said, game ain't over, but Penn State has got to show something. Good cutback by Ford. And as I mentioned, this is the problem, and that's only the 5th carry for Ford tonight. You should have gotten more opportunities. If you see your quarterback struggling as much as Clifford against this defense, and this defense has been relentless as it has, you got to run the football. Take that pressure off your quarterback and balance out your offense. Penn State just did not do that here tonight. And Ford tries to get his first down. Yes, he'll be a yard short. Going on Epic Steel 8. Yeah, this is just the college series. And the pros, after you've done college, there's a run though. This looks like a good one. First down. But yeah, in the pros, you know, after you've done college, you get to go into the pros. So the pros last a minute. So you get to be there until your player retires, or when your contract's up and you decide not to, continue on with your player's career, you can retire your player. But you don't even have to stay in college for 4 years. You can stay up to 4 years in the RFL College Series, which are actual years. But if you wanted to leave after your first season, you could do that. The handoff to the outside, broken the tackle, big hit stick by Sean Moore. Only a yard. 8 carries, 40 yards for Ford. And I think the offensive coordinator's got to be looking back at this, kicking himself, thinking, why didn't they run the football more? Sean Clifford looking to pass. Throws his 4th interception. What a play on the football by Kenzo Udo. He's got his 2nd interception here tonight. Flew out of the air like Superman. Wow, that's how you high point and make a play on the football. Snatched it right out of the sky. And this Tennessee defense, this is probably the best they have played all season. And it's against top-tier talent, playoff caliber talent. This is a number 3 team in the nation. Bunch look to the left side. They're going to pitch it out to the left. Breaks the tackle initially, and Penn State will wrap him up. As you can see there in the chat, yeah, Epic applications for next year's college series. You can't apply this year, but next year's college series will be on the new college football game that's going to be released by EA. So, the experience you're seeing right now is going to be even way better. So, definitely don't want to miss out on that opportunity. But January 1st is when applications open. Does cost money, though, to get within the league. It's not free. It used to be, but hey, moving up, right? So, if you're looking to get into it, the base pay is $15. So I'll let you know that off the rip. Here's a throw underneath. Yeah, it's going to be a whole different system as well compared to last year. So can't really tell you everything on how that's going to look at the moment, because I'm still coming up with exactly how that's going to move. But with having all the college team as opposed to the 32 we have right now for the season, things are going to be different. There's a throw, nearly intercepted. Penn State needed a play like that, but going the other way. Fortunately, didn't get it. 4th down. They get the stop, but it's only 1 second here, guys. It's only 1 second. And already it's going to be the 4th quarter after this return. And Penn State down by 20 points here. That is it. Tennessee leading it 23-3. Penn State crowd booing. Can't believe the way the Nittany Lions are looking tonight. Let's get those fours in the chat. Don't forget to hit that like button. Tennessee, man, they've just looked really good here tonight. Sean Clifford getting closed in, throws over the middle, and the coverage has just been outstanding. Broken up. And strong safety, Trevon Flowers. Receivers can't win out there. Sean Clifford, he's got space and slides to avoid the contact. Has not been able to lead his offense to a single touchdown tonight. Third and 1. Throwing on the move. He's got a guy. Forced fumble. Tennessee is going to recover it. Sean Moore Jr. making magic happen as he stripped the ball and recovered it himself. Look at this. Straight robbed him. Wow. What a game by Tennessee. Straight stole the cookies. 1st and 10. And they're going to run it here. Jordan Duke on the cutback. Will be wrapped up by Jacobs and Isaac. And this has just been a full-out perfect game. Near perfect game played out here by Tennessee. Ran the ball well, and Jordan Duke, the 14 attempts he's got, killing it. You know, a loss like this, Penn State can't afford to come out looking like this. You know, from here on out, I mean, this is a team we really thought was going to be a shoo-in for the playoffs, right? And this is going to be their second loss. Look at Jordan Duke just continuing to run and move the chains. 14 yards, which I'm sure he will eclipse by the end of the night, away from a 100-yard game. This has been like a bar of soap out there, slipping off of tackles. Tennessee was ranked 6th in the college series. Look at this, another broken tackle by Duke. And a 9-yard rush. He just needs 5 more. He's about to get the 100 right now. And Tennessee doing the right thing, just running out the football. This guy's about to go up by 27 points if they score. Backup running back getting in here for Tennessee. It's Jalen Wright. 1st and goal, Volunteers. I think this might be the first game of the week game that was one-sided. I mean, every single game of the week of the RFL College Series this season has been absolute bangers. Thought this was going to be it. But boy, were we wrong. Tennessee, another broken tackle. Juke move. Trying to create something. Big yards lost there. Going to lose 5 yards on the play. Andy Larson on the tackle. Tyon Nickerson looking for another touchdown pass. Scrambling. And he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. What a play by Nickerson. Takes the shot and stretches the ball across the line for 6. Killer instinct right there. Didn't get a good instant replay of that, but it's hard to see, but he was able to stretch that ball across that paint. And that's all you need for the tip of the tip of the ball, just to cross that line. As long as it gets over that white chalk, and you're in. That's going to stand 30-3 Tennessee. It's just been pure domination. This is why the SEC is probably the biggest conference to watch this year. We got some competition in that conference. It's usually been kind of dominated at the top, Georgia, Alabama. And really those two for the most part have been running it. But now, of course, you see Tennessee's in the fold. Like even right now with Tennessee more than likely coming out with this victory, it's going to be a 4-way tie record-wise for the top team in the SEC. LSU taking their first loss, and they lost to Auburn, who was 3-3. They're now 4-3. So it's just been an absolute war in the SEC this year. You just love to see. Here's a throw over the middle. Big hit stick to everyone on Tennessee is just blowing guys up. Jeez. But yeah, LSU 5-1, Georgia 5-1, Alabama 5-1, and after tonight, I just don't see Penn State being able to pull off any kind of miracle to come back from this. Tennessee's going to be 5-1. That's half the conference in the college series in the SEC that has only lost 1 game, and those guys still have to play each other. And Auburn, they got 4 wins, 4-3. Florida, who started off pretty good, I mean, they've fallen off pretty bad now 3-4, but still a tough team to look out for. We saw South Carolina upset Alabama. So, I mean, this is just a conference to watch this year. Tackle made there, 4th down, they're going to have to punt away. Yeah, definitely agree there, Christian. Tyon has shown the maturity, the whole storyline with him last year, getting suspended, missing 4 games, being ineligible to play in the bowl game, in which they lost that. He's come back here and led his team to a huge victory over Penn State, 5-1. Of course, CP excited about that LSU loss to Miami now. Officially the #1 team moving forward. No debates about that, since they are going to be the only undefeated team left moving into Week 8. And there's 6 minutes left in this one. In Tennessee, they just want those brownie points. They want more points on the board to say we dominated Penn State by this margin. I mean, already a 27-point lead over the #3 team in the country is uber impressive. And they've just been handing it off to this kid who's been ripping off yards. He's 5 yards again away from the 100-yard night. I think Tennessee might even hand it off to him one more time. If they do, he gets the first down. That's 100. Look to be in a passing formation, though. No, they will run it. And oh, my goodness, gets absolutely destroyed on the hit there. Big hit stick by Akeem Beamon. Got a sack also within this game. Looks like they don't want him getting 100. That loses him 2 yards. Boom. Kill shot. Kick to about the 29 on the return. Out comes Sean Clifford. Just a game to forget for him tonight. I mean, this definitely has been his worst performance this year. He's been a great quarterback for Penn State this year. But that just goes to show how much you got to give credit to Tennessee and their defense and how great they've played, right? I mean, they have just been phenomenal. 4 interceptions on this kid. Forced fumbles all over the place, just making plays left and right. Here's a throw on the move. Big time throw and catch, and this is just what's been missing from this offense the entire game. Joe Report on the sideline telling his team, hey, we're better than this. And that they are. I mean, did not down by 27, that's for sure. And outside the pocket, throws again. Britton Strange on the connection. Penn State just trying to score to make the score look more presentable. I don't want to walk out of here with 0 touchdowns. Nice adjustment on the catch there. He's got the first down. Parker Washington calling in yet again another catch. That's the 6th of the night, 58 yards. Sean Clifford trying to squeeze that one in, but this kid here has just been on it. Sean Moore with the swat. Huge game for him. Throw over the middle. Ooh, what a spin move there by Lambert Smith. Smooth transition. First and 10, checkdowns there. He'll go to it, bounces off of it, and there's a flag. It might be a face mask penalty here. And that's what it will be. So 15 yards tacked on at the end of the play. As that'll be called on Shaq Kendricks, defensive tackle. Automatic first down. You can see Tennessee's taking it personal. Like, hey, man, we got to get this stopped. We don't want these guys scoring no touchdowns here tonight. Two minutes and 16 seconds left for Penn State. Sean Clifford trying to avoid a sack and manages to throw it off. Incomplete. Phenomenal game by Tennessee, man. Second and 10. Clifford stepping up in the pocket. It's going to scramble and kick the first and goal. Great effort. 71 yards rushing on 6 attempts. Coach just talking with his guys at Penn State saying, hey, we can't have this happen from here on out. Absolutely got embarrassed in front of their home crowd here at Beaver Stadium. This is a team, you know, even myself, I thought, like, hey, Penn State's looking like a shoo-in to make it to the playoffs. They still got some tough opponents on the way. I formation. Hard count. Looks like they're going to say it's on the offense. Wow. So now pushing back 5 yards. Under 2 minutes, Penn State looking for their first touchdown of the game. Sean Clifford will throw. Be a yard short. He finds number 1, Lambert Smith. I think they should just hand it off to Ford here. Instead, they're spreading things out. Look to throw for it. And he's going to get sacked. Brought down by McGarity. 3rd and goal. That's just tough. Should have ran it. Came crashing in. As McGarity was able to split through the Devil team. And nearly throws his 5th interception. There's a flag, though. That's interference on the defense. So a new set of downs. Trayvon Flowers being called on that one. Appreciate that, guys. So again, if you haven't already, forget to hit that like button if you've been watching and enjoying. Still not going to run it. Looking to pass. Got a man wide open, though, over the middle. And Penn State will finally score a touchdown here in this one as he finds Brenton Strange in the back of the end zone. And so they won't go scoreless in terms of touchdowns on the board, but way too late for Penn State to finally get more than 3 on the board. The extra point's good. 20-point ball game. 10 plays, 73 yards. Penn State finally finishes. But Tennessee here for the upset tonight. "55 seconds remaining in this one." He's kind of going slow. I'm pretty sure once Tennessee gets this rock, they're just going to run it out. Yeah, appreciate that, man. Trying to give y'all my best. Like I said, I wish I could be calling more games at the moment, but a lot of work's got to be done, guys. A lot of work has got to be done. Season 9 is going to be the pinnacle of the RFL. Just cannot wait, man. So much on the way. Shoot, might be some stuff on the way here for CS5. If we get that mod to drop, which I'm pretty sure it's going to drop before the season's over. It might even drop at the best time of the year for the college series in terms of like during the conference championship games and playoffs and all that. Bowl games. Yeah, Madden 24 gameplay has been looking good. At least in the way that we play it. I know guys have been having their issues playing Madden themselves, the users, controlling it. But from what I've seen, I mean, it's looked great. Season 9 is going to have great gameplay. Rushing side. Not going anywhere. Penn State, of course, knowing it's over. Not going to be petty and use their timeouts. So we'll probably more than likely just get one more play. And hopefully for Tennessee, actually, hopefully for Jordan Duke, he gets a long enough run to break over the 100. Last chance right here. Can he get a solid run? Looks like a solid run. He's going to be 2 yards short. as the clock is going to wind down. Penn State said, we're not going to let this guy hit 100. That is it, guys. Game of the week ends up being completely one-sided as Tennessee dominates Penn State by 20 points in the deficit department, 30-10. And once again, don't forget to hit that like button, turn us up. Tennessee is going to improve to 5-1 on the season, and as for Penn State, unfortunately, for as great as a team as they have been so far this season, poor showing here tonight, they're going to fall to 5-2. Still, they got a shot to make it to the playoffs. A lot of things seems like it's going to shake up in this top 25 after this week. LSU falls, now Penn State falls, and there's many teams that still only has one loss on the season. Can't wait to see you guys on Wednesday for the podcast. And until then, it's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.